I think a couple of things to keep in mind when setting boundaries on social media. Number one is we have a sampling issue. It makes me think of when I worked at an electrical company and I was sitting, answering phones and I could hear the techs in the lobby and they're like, "Oh, homeowners are so stupid. They're so stupid. They tried to install a ceiling fan and it ripped out of their ceiling and then they had to call us. Or they tried to do this and it didn't work and they had to call us." And one of the techs spoke up and he's like, "Only homeowners who couldn't do it themselves call an electrician." Like, all the homeowners who just went down to Home Depot and figured it out never called. And so your perception that homeowners are stupid is really inaccurate because we're only interacting with homeowners who cannot do their own electrical work. There are lots of homeowners who do their own. And so I think the same thing happens online is we have this perception that like, "Oh, people are so mean online." But,
Mhm.
like, we're having a sampling issue that people who get a lot of dopamine, they get a lot of, that rage dopamine from being mean online are overrepresented online. The vast majority of people, they watch videos, like the numbers, and I know this because I make online content and I have for the last several years. The numbers of how many people saw the video versus how many people comment on the video versus how many people share or or interact with the video are vastly different. And so let's say a video gets 10,000 views and I get 200 mean comments, and I might be like, "Oh, everyone was so mean." No, 200 people who get their rocks off on being mean
Mhm.
left a comment. 10,000 people saw this video, 9,000, whatever that would be. You know what I'm trying to say? 800 people didn't leave a comment. And so it's a sampling issue. So that's the first thing to keep in mind when we're setting boundaries online is we're interacting with a very, very small percentage of humanity. Like antisocial behavior, like being mean it's so weird. Like it's aberrant. It's aberrant behavior. Most people are kind. Most people are lovely. It's weird when people are not.